You set your own limits, your own rules, unscripted, unplanned. We're just capturing life. I had no prior experience. 2.5 years later, 1.3 million active fans, 11.5 million likes, over 16 million in sales. We have the largest OnlyFans account on the platform. I'm gonna record something out here, but I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Hi everybody. All right, you guys have asked, I have answered. I did a poll whether or not I should do something with the gas station guy, and I did. If it misses the mark, I will replace it with something else for free. But trust me, it's not going to, I promise. Check it out, love ya. Mwah. Bye. Yee. Super simple. Traditional porn, you are either amateur, you have a company, and you have an agent. When you are an OnlyFans creator, you are entirely in charge of it yourself.
Let's just say we got together and we had a little fun. Spur of the moment video, up in the loft in the gym. Being the horny girl that I am, it's a hot video. So you get 2 interns and a Jay, and 1 lovely Bryce.
The mask was born for a little bit of privacy initially, and then it became more of like a center of intrigue. So now it's a conversation topic. Anything public facing I do with a mask or sunglasses. If people want to see full face, I have that available on OnlyFans.
I don't know if you want to catch up on if we show our fan count public.
We didn't even have socials until like a year or something ago. Yeah. Like we never took it seriously. We didn't have personal ones.
I think it's 43.
Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting.
Good job.
Depends on who you ask, but there are like 100 to 200 accounts that have that badge, and that's the highest badge you can get. Well, so let's say there's 100 accounts for fun. We have 3 of them.
I don't really feel threatened.
Yeah.
No, I don't mean that any kind of way. We're just like, just no. They don't do what we do. They don't take it as seriously as we do. They don't have this, and they don't have people on site. Brian, my boyfriend, was like, I think if we went hard at this, like, we could probably be #1. That's really cool.
Isn't that
so
obnoxious? Can you pose next to it for us?
Okay.
I'm 30, he's 31. We started dating when we were 16, 17.
Just from our Playboy shoot. He did my pose with me.
We have an entrepreneurial background, and we have an open relationship.
What a life.
Pretty early on, actually. He was like, I want to do an open relationship, and I was like, about that. That's been a huge learning experience for me. I don't know how I feel about certain things. Well, let me try them out. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Doing some stuff that I thought or interpreted as scary, but once actually communicating about it and being honest about it, was like, I actually got a lot out of this. And now I'm happier because of it. And I get to do it with my boyfriend, who now I feel even more close to.
You got a new friend?
Yeah.
He's got good taste.
He's always been the one who believed in me the most out of anybody, and has always been pushing me to be like the best version of myself. Even with everything that I have here, and I love it, nothing is more important to me than just him.
Austin, are you still doing engagement or are you just posting?
I never pictured being in front of a camera or anything like that. Like I didn't do any of that.
I gotta look at the camera.
As soon as I started doing it, it just felt very natural and very easy to me. He's great on camera too, so I feed off of his energy. He feeds off of me, gets me, going. I get like extra bubbly. It's just fun. We're just having fun all day, honestly. We bought this property 1.5 years ago. It's the farm, so 10 acres of fun in heaven. There's 25 of us, including Brian and I right now. Gym. The gym was an art project for us. We have a really awesome environment that we can make content in it. All of our friends can come hang out. They can do side projects. They can do their work. They can enjoy it.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, go.
Our content is so not just based around me, or not just based around me and my boyfriend's relationship. It is the entire group.
I'm so excited.
The fans on the platform, they know all of these people. They know all of these characters in our lives. We have an advertising team, 4 developers, 3 or 4 page operators, multiple editors. They do long form and short form. Mostly safe for work, and I also have an editor for the not safe for work stuff.
This is the live stream room, aka a bedroom.
Maybe I should take a little bit of clothes off.
Yeah, that's what I told you, just be yourself.
We have the messaging team. We get thousands of messages a day. We built software in-house so that I could optimize my messaging power. We tell the fans, like, hey, my girlfriends, who are my girlfriends, are here. They're trained by me. If they have any questions, they'll ask me. And they answer all the messages on my main pages, and I help out on the VIP page. And they help me out there too, because there's so many. They spend 60 hours a week here, and they want to be here.
This is VIP, which...
People are very supportive, very positive. Kind of like one of our overarching principles, along with the authenticity and the honesty, is like we want people to know that this is a safe place. They can be themselves.
Girls can read the comments.
As long as everybody's healthy, consenting, and everything's above bar and legal, you like what you like. Enjoy, have fun, express yourself, like communicate.
There's like trapeze things. It's kind of fun. And, like 8 people were digging.
Both of Brian's parents found out somewhat early on. My family, that was my fault. I waited. I waited. I was just like afraid of having a hard conversation. I told my mom and dad, my sister and brother-in-law on the same day. They were like, cool, as long as you're healthy, happy, we support you, and we just want you guys to be safe. My mom, she's here multiple days a week. My dad's super supportive. I send them all the articles. They're very proud.
Instagram loves to tell me I have no boobs.
Yeah, that's
Most of the time it doesn't get to me.
And YouTube comments are definitely the worst.
YouTube's
For
definitely
whatever
worse.
reason, for whatever reason, YouTube's like the cesspool of humanity.
There's not anybody else doing anything quite like this. Not only just like the page, the concept, and how we do it, but also just the team and the environment. We are a group of people who are upskilled. They have income from us, and they also have this cool opportunity to be content creators themselves.
What triggers a takedown? People reporting it, I assume. So then what are they more likely to notice and report? Like, oh, a girl in bikini moving around, like, I guess that makes sense. Or they go, oh, she must have had her crotch out right there. You know, that's why it got blurred.
Yeah.
I just don't know enough of like how does this stuff work? You want it out? You want it out? You want it off?
I would take it off.
Already worked out at lunch. I always get nervous for this, but it's always fun, you know?
We just want to work on cool things with our friends. I think we make the best content, like, out there on OnlyFans, like, bar none. I spent thousands of dollars on other people's content. We make the best stuff, and we care immensely about it. Things are gonna change quickly. I don't have, like, a 5-year plan. The platform changes, the market changes, like, the way the advertising works now compared to how it worked 2 years ago, night and day.
You got it, see?
Personally, in the last 2.5 years, I have grown like a lot. I don't know, I mean, like, eventually I'd like to have a family. There are tons of creators who are, you know, moms and still do this. There's tons of people on here that are in the 50s and 60s that are making content. The world has changed a lot. There will always be an opportunity if you want there to be one. You make your own world.
That's it. That's all we got.